The final and third phase in the core beliefs of the Forster Fitness system is to forgive yourself. And, the being ready and having faith, it's very important things, but I'm here to tell you that no one's perfect. And we're going to talk about something in just a second, but if you do not forgive yourself, if you're not willing to pick yourself up and not beat yourself up, it will be a miserable experience for you. It's something where any human has to have that in them, that they are willing to pick themselves back up. And it's a lot easier to forgive other people than it is yourself, because think about anything in your life. Here is a scary statement. You will fail, and you need help. We all fail to some extent at what we're doing because we are not perfect, and we need help. So when we come to the end of ourselves, we end up finding ourselves and realizing that we do need help. Because anytime that you rely on yourself, anytime that you try to do something on your own, you end up finding out that it's a lot harder than you think. It is almost impossible to do anything without help. And so therefore, what that has to do with forgiving yourself is that constantly you end up coming to roadblocks. Constantly you end up, just having little things where you just can't follow through, where things don't go according to plan, where you end up failing to some extent. And you have to be willing to pick yourself up, say that it's okay, know what your limitations are, and still have that dream, still have that vision, still have the ability to look at it and say, this is what I want to accomplish, and I am willing to keep pressing forward. I am willing to say, it's okay, and I'm going to keep moving forward. Because falling short sometimes and persevering can teach you things very, very importantly about yourself. Because when you forgive and when you fall short, you realize, when you fall short and then you can then forgive that, realize that you can accomplish great things, but at times you may not be perfect. It's a lot easier to pick yourself back up. It's a lot easier to get yourself back on the horse. And that little skill of putting yourself in a position where you will say it's okay, and you will have that determination and keep yourself at a standard to keep pushing forward and say it's okay, I'm going to forgive myself, but I'm going to keep going, I'm going to keep moving forward, I'm going to keep doing this, where you're holding yourself to a standard of excellence as much as you can, but still be willing to forgive yourself. That is a very key fundamental thing. And when you look at people, whether it's Thomas Edison, whether it's Michael Jordan, whether it's these famous people that have accomplished great things, what you find out is that they have failed more than they have succeeded. Thomas Edison tried how many times before he succeeded in his invention? Michael Jordan missed more game-winning shots than he made. Now, if he would get caught up in his failures, every time he missed a shot, he would have said, that's it, I can't make the shots, I can't do it. But there's something ingrained there that caused him to keep moving forward, to kept saying, I can do this. And even though I didn't do it here, I'm going to keep pressing forward because, it's not in me to give up. So make sure, as much as people preach to you to forgive other people, make sure you spend time to forgive yourself. Because those three components, being ready, having faith, forgiving yourself, when you do those three, you are going to set yourself up for success every time.
When you feel that something's wrong, I'll shelter you and keep you warm. I'll never let you walk alone.